बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
पिछले वर्ष हम लोग हर वर्ष पार्क में कोई न कोई वर्ष का टॉपिक लेते हैं और उसके ऊपर पुरुषार्थ करते हैं। तो हमने सेवा के लिए एक टॉपिक रखा था, स्व परिवर्तन द्वारा विश्व परिवर्तन। तो मैंने अव्यक्त बाप दादा से पूछा कि बाबा हम सब ने स्पार्क में ये टॉपिक रखा हुआ है कि स्व परिवर्तन द्वारा विश्व परिवर्तन, और उसके ऊपर सेवा करें। तो बाबा ने कहा नहीं, ये स्व परिवर्तन जो है वो दुनिया के लोगों के लिए नहीं है, आप बच्चों के स्व परिवर्तन के द्वारा ही विश्व का परिवर्तन होने वाला है। जो विश्व का परिवर्तन रुका हुआ है वो दुनिया के परिवर्तन के लिए नहीं, परंतु आप बच्चों के, आप बच्चे आज तैयार हो जाओ, कल बाबा परिवर्तन, विश्व का परिवर्तन कराने के लिए विनाश आदि की जो बातें जो है कर दें। आपके कारण परिवर्तन रुका हुआ है, इसलिए आप स्व परिवर्तन करो, स्व परिवर्तन की सेवा करो, तो उसका फल स्वरूप, जैसे हम यहाँ ऐसा हाथ रखा हुआ है तो हाथ का परछाई जो है ना वो ऑटोमेटिक है, परछाई कोई बनानी नहीं पड़ती है, ढूंढनी नहीं पड़ती है, उसके पीछे नहीं जाना पड़ता है, परछाई जो है वो हमारी पीछे पीछे आएंगी। इसी प्रकार से बाबा ने कहा कि आप बच्चों के स्व परिवर्तन के पीछे पीछे ऑटोमेटिकली विश्व परिवर्तन होगा। परिवर्तन जो है विश्व का वो आपके लिए ही रुका हुआ है। तो इसलिए स्व सेवा, जो कल भी बाबा ने जो कहा स्व सेवा, वो स्व सेवा के द्वारा ही हम आगे का जो दुनिया का जो कारोबार जो है उसको कर सकेंगे। तो कल बाबा ने बहुत सी स्व सेवा के लिए बातें कही है, आप सब ने तो पढ़ी होंगी। हमारे पास तो रात को ही 11:30 बजे, 12, मैं समझता हूँ 11:45 बजे, 11:25 को तो बाबा गए हैं, 11:45 बजे हमारे कमरे में तो रात को ही मुरली आ गई, और हमने तो सारी मुरली लिखी भी थी, इसलिए रात को ही पूरी पढ़ी, 2 बजे तक पढ़ते रहे। बाबा ने स्व परिवर्तन के लिए, स्व की सेवा के लिए क्या क्या बात कही हुई है वो बातें हम नोट करेंगे। पहली बात तो जो बाबा ने जो कहा, पहला, हम सब की वीकनेस जो है, कमजोरी जो है ना, अंग्रेजी में भी कहा हुआ है कि अंग्रेजी भाषा में सबसे खतरनाक 2 शब्द कौन है, कौन से है सबसे खतरनाक? तो फिलोसोफर ने जवाब दिया है, तत्वज्ञानी ने जवाब दिया है, आई एंड माई, मैं और मेरा। मैं और मेरा जो है उसके ही कारण सारी दुनिया की समस्या खड़ी होती है।
मुस्कान मिले, जग को जीवन दान मिले, आए गम की ना हवाएं, देते रहो दुआएं, नहीं अवगुण को मन में धरना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है, प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
Om Shanti. Be a jewel of contentment, always remain content, and make everyone content. An altruistic, innocent attitude and vision. Contented souls would always experience everyone to be altruistic and innocent, free from blame. They would never blame anyone for anything. They wouldn't blame the bestower of fortune, nor the drama or any person, nor the karmic account of their body, thinking, my body is like that anyway. They would always have an altruistic and innocent attitude and vision. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today is day 13. Be a jewel of contentment. Always remain content and make everyone content. Today's topic: an altruistic, innocent attitude and vision. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi, and then we will do our Avyakti children. Happy world of Avyakti children.
Om Shanti, everyone. It's the holidays, days, and celebrations. So Baba wants us to be very, very clean. Many people ask questions when Dadi Janki especially mentions about purity, but then to have clean heart. Many times she says clean, so Baba's many children ask this question, what really it means to be clean? So today's Baba's Avyakti signal is about clean attitude, clean heart, clean feelings. Because even for, they say truth, sachai, and then they say safai. So what is safai, So I think when I was thinking about today's Avyakti signal, where Baba is saying that we should be altruistic and innocent and attitude and vision. See, one is to be naive, like other is ignorance, but one is innocent. And there is a lot of difference in all that because ignorance is like darkness. Naive is also lack of knowledge, but innocent is like for Baba also, we say Lord of Innocent. And appearing and also internally, it's a very, very good quality of being innocent. That means you are not holding anything in your attitude or drishti towards anyone of their faults or their shortcomings or their limits. Because sometimes there is also limit, right? And it might not be even weakness. Understanding of each other in such a way, just imagine what kind of relationships will there be with this kind of cleanliness. When there is attitude which is not that I should get it, I must get it, I must, but let everyone. So Baba says that contented souls will always experience everyone in the altruistic and innocent that is free from blame. Generally, there is a saying that when everything goes right, then I am the one. I decided I did. When something wrong, oh, I was telling, but this one wouldn't do it. So our finger, some or other, is always towards someone else. And I always remember when Dadi said, when you're pointing towards someone, one finger is towards someone, but all other fingers are towards your own self. So taking that common sharing and responsibility, we all could have done this. This could have been better. Not that you and I. So I was saying it's very, very deep. Contented souls will always experience everyone to be altruistic and innocent. And innocent, Baba was saying, free from blame. They would never blame anyone for anything. They wouldn't blame the bestower of fortune. Lot of people blame God for everything, right? And start saying, okay, God gives sorrow, but that also consider that as holy food prasad and accept it and go through that happily. Any suffering come is punishment from God. And Baba says, why will I punish now? Your own negativity is a suffering for your own self, right? Because when you are negative, then a lot of wasteful thoughts come. And internally you get tired, frustrated, hopeless, right? So that is why Baba was saying they would never blame anyone for anything. They wouldn't even blame the bestower of fortune, nor the drama, or any person, nor the karmic account of their own body also. When you go through pain, something, and then you say, well, what have I done? What this body has done? Must be some karmic account from body. So we start blaming body. My body is like that anyway. They will always have altruistic and innocent attitude and vision. So real purity where you are clean. Because when there are still karmic accounts, then there are differences, there is conflict, like, dislike, good and bad. And finally, if you are really using fire of yoga, all these traces of karmic account, traces of vices, they all get erased. So deep innocence will create silence. So silence is really the best way. If I can be in silence, there will be contentment also. So I think it's very clear, interesting. Of course, effort is attention, right? To have constant attention on the self, that's what my effort is, right, for everyone. So when there is attention, then we are not, as Baba said, self-sovereignty. Everything is under control and order. Control plus then whatever direction I will give, they will function accordingly. So always be altruistic and innocent, no blame. Blame also is a kind of victim's attitude. Somewhere you're feeling defeated, or you're feeling ignored, or there's something you are not heard. Something is there that you're blaming someone else. So these subtle attitudes, which are definitely from body consciousness and what we live the life of actions, including vices, create all these subtle attitudes. So they have to be raised, they have to be wiped, they have to be transformed. Right? So we all will pay attention so that the quality of our effort, many say no, how to go fast. So to clean also is taking good number. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi.
Hello.
Hello. I'm very well. How are you?
You have lovely white flowers at the back.
I they're not real.
next time you can get real.
I have to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's okay. they, because they match your screen, no? So
Thank you. Yes, yes. I have to say, Didi, something I was thinking about just now. Every night you're having chit chat with someone, and it's a variety of souls. Sometimes because of drama, you're not even sure who is going to be here on the other side. But something I've noticed is how well you mold, you adjust to whoever you're having chit chat with. So, because we're all very different, whoever comes on. And this idea, if Avyakti Parivar is wondering, I know I feel for myself very comfortable when I have chit chat with you. You just have such a beautiful, gracious way of conversation. So everyone feels very comfortable. Even if our questions are silly or whatever, you're very respectful. And this capacity to mold, to adjust, is that part of making others content? I've been thinking a lot listening to you now. There's a maturity to that kind of stage and this connection of maturity. I know that the term today is innocent, which sounds the opposite of maturity, but there seems to be a lot of maturity in being able to make others content, in the sense comfortable and really able to operate at their best around you. So they'll be content with themselves. So is there a connection between this maturity, this attitude of being very understanding, very mature attitude, and contentment, others feeling content?
well, thank you for that comment. But yeah, I feel that if I am comfortable and those who are around me not, then you feel uncomfortable, right? Because even sitting, you find, oh, everyone is happy, everyone is set properly on their chairs, everyone got they wanted, then you feel contented, right? But it's not that, oh, I am okay. There are a lot of people who live for themselves, right? But it's like sharing life, sharing everything in the life, even the fortune or every virtue, is that's really something is needed as a very humanitarian. But there are some people you know, they push you, they put you behind, they don't really care about you. So I think deep, whether it is, love is something if I love myself, then I will love everyone, no? But if there is no love in the sense of selfish, again, as Baba said, you only think about your own self. So I think that all of us should internally have this quality of, when you understand others, it's very easy for them to be cooperative and for me also. But if you only go by what you want, the way you want, the way, but understanding is a big quality, because misunderstanding is the cause of everything. That is why I sit and talk. Maybe a word here, there was not understood properly. Instead of blaming, I can't work with this one. Then any new, I can't work with it. I said, why can't you work with this one? There are two things. One is we need companions, we need more Baba's hands. Try to understand that person. But also everyone has different experience of their Lokik life. So why this is habit is there? Once we had, Dadi Janki had sent that time lot of souls will come from London. So Dadi used to like that they stay with me. So we were 8 of us or 6 of us. So generally, who has eaten, not eaten, let everyone eat. But this soul will just go in the pot and finish half of the pot. So I used to notice what's happening. So I told her, that there are another 2 who have to eat. And there are some souls, like you keep food for them. They are the last one. Still they leave something somebody might have to eat. That's also not easy. But what I'm saying that I said, why you do this? She said, we were 8 children. My mother used to make a big pot and say, go quickly, as much you can eat, you eat. So we got this habit of just going in the pot and eat whatever, as much I want. So I realized that, thinking of that person and that person is what that person is doing. Or maybe certain circumstances has put in that habit or created sanskar. So then later on I told her, look, it's a family. If we are 8, we have to divide the pot into 8, right? Everyone must get their share. So, one thing they say, biggest charity you can do in life is to make someone understand. No, it's a Chinese saying, but in a lot of Buddhist saying also is, if you give food to someone, but if you can teach little bit of agriculture, or you can teach to do something. So they say that, the exact words are not that giving something is good, but also if you have left a trace where that person learned something, not only receive it, because somebody then question that, why you do that? And they say the biggest charity you can do in life is to help soul to increase the ability of that person. So that whole life that person, I remember that people do this, right? But they don't know how they will do it. But if you know the right way, and if you say, but do this way, you have given a gift to that soul. There are many, many people, they just want people to do what they want them to do. And sometimes that is not also right. So I think creating a kind of trait, kind of ability in that person to do it and also do it in the right way is uplifting the life of someone, right? So yeah, that's what we all have to do, right?
I have no idea if I've run out of time. Please let me know if I have, because this idea of being understanding, I just want to look at Brahma Baba for a moment, and there may not be enough time for full answer, but in terms of being content and making others content, I think we've all heard the stories at the beginning of the yajna. There was so much upheaval, and quite frankly, so many souls discontent with Brahma Baba in the community because of not recognizing or understanding what was happening to him or through him. So he had tremendous understanding and I think patience. Was his own contentment, his own feelings towards himself, his own recognition, did that protect him from the discontentment of others until such time as they fully understood?
I think I want to say that they were not discontent with Baba, but amongst themselves.
Mm.
So when souls were ready to leave, few were asked. And I remember we had also when we were in Queens, there was a sister and we decided not to stay at center. So I said, what you think, what could be your reason? She said, it's my own self, because I am not able to adjust or I'm not able to kind of live with many. So same was with Brahma Baba. People left. If you ask them what was the reason, they will never say because of Brahma Baba. That means Brahma Baba himself, even if he said something, his smile, his lightness, his love for us never made anyone discontent. But discontentment was from one's own sanskar or lack of ability to live in a community with so many sanskars. So I just want to say to you that Baba was content, and he was really, everyone felt so much love from Baba, everyone. Whatever they were, whether they were good intellect or mild intellect, whatever it is, but everyone felt very, very connected with Baba. But amongst themselves, of course, or challenges of life, if this doesn't happen, from where I will bring money? If this doesn't happen, who will feed me? A lot of doubtful thoughts were actually coming in their mind. Right? Okay, I think our time is.
It is. Thank you so much, Didi.
Thank you, Jody. Then
we'll see what contented angel comes in front of us now.
ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान। उच्च विचार शुभ कर्मों से, उच्च विचार शुभ कर्मों से जग में बनता सबसे महान, जग में बनता सबसे महान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान, बन जाए वो गुणवान। नम्र जीवन से सबको वो सुख देता है। शीतल दृष्टि नम्र जीवन से सबको वो सुख देता है। जैसे बरसे झरझर बादल दिल से दुआएं लुटाता है। निर्मल चिंतन निस्वार्थ भाव से निर्मल चिंतन निस्वार्थ भाव से सुंदर रचता अपना जहान। सुंदर रचता अपना जहान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान। बन जाए वो गुणवान। जैसे धार से पत्थर पिघले कष्टों को सह कर खुद को बदले। जैसे धार से पत्थर पिघले कष्टों को सह कर खुद को बदले। दृढ़ता की वो मूरत बनकर चलता विश्व कल्याण पथ पर। उसकी भावना बांटे करुणा।
शांति। ओम शांति।